Ready? I fight for more European integration and a stronger Europe that improves the lives of Europeans and strengthens our companies and especially the small and medium-sized enterprises. And I also defend our core values such as solidarity, fairness and equality in all my committees and work to deepen the social union and the union of equality. As a member of the National Parliament in Luxembourg, I really witnessed that many important decisions were taken at the EU level and that a lot of positive change can be initiated by the European Parliament. I was specifically motivated to strengthen the social dimension of the European Union when I first ran in the European elections. And I then decided to stand as a candidate again this year, as I still feel that same fire inside of me, a drive to continue the work I had embarked upon in the European Parliament 5 years ago. At a time when others propose simplistic answers, play with people's fears and openly question our values, I felt compelled to show that there is another way, a human way, to deal with today's challenges. Well, there are two European politicians who really had an impact on me. Firstly, Jacques Delors, who is a titan of the European project, and secondly, Johanna Donald. She's a former minister in Austria who did a lot for the feminist movement, and this back in the 80s and in the 90s. Well, in Luxembourgish you say ham, fritten and salad. In English it would mean ham, fries and salad, and it's a really typical Luxembourgish dish. But I have another favorite dish, which is carne de porco a lantejana, and this is a Portuguese dish of marinated pork and clams. And you know, in Luxembourg we have so many Portuguese living there, and they have great restaurants, and I love that food. With our world in turmoil, a strong and united Europe matters more than ever. It is our best hope to weather the massive challenges we face. Whether it is climate change, competitiveness or security, we will solve these problems together as Europe, or we won't solve them at all. Europe makes sure that you have healthy food on your table, that you have good working conditions with a decent income, that your company can access other markets, that you can travel without borders. Is Europe perfect? No, but the fight and the effort to improve and perfect it is worth every cent. The European Union is a community of faith that stands and falls together. Well, to relax, I love swimming and also cooking for my family and for friends. This is really emptying my head when I do this. I think that a politician needs to believe in what they do and act out of conviction. And I also believe that it is crucial to remain grounded and humble and to show honesty and decency in dealing with people. We politicians should have a capacity to listen, to show empathy, and especially with those that do not necessarily agree with you, and resist the urge to sell easy answers to complex questions to citizens. It is vital to stick to your fundamental values and beliefs, but also understand the necessity to be open to negotiate and to compromise. Well, the European anthem is something I love, but my really favorite song is Nothing Compares to You by the wonderful late Sinead O'Connor. I'm very lucky that I come from a very open and tolerant family, and I'm very grateful that as a gay man later in my life, I was always able to be who I am. Coming out to my family and to my friends was very easy and natural, and through that experience I learned the importance of tolerance, non-discrimination and equality. Later also, my experience as a student in Vienna, das Rote Wien, Red Vienna, reinforced my social democratic convictions and my desire to become politically active in the Luxembourg Socialist Party. It equally strengthened my belief that social democratic ideas are indispensable to achieve progress in society and social progress. book that impressed me a lot is The Soldiers of Salamis by Javier Cercas, a novel which gives really a vivid and a haunting portrayal of the Spanish Civil War. I have the privilege of being close to my home country, meaning that I can spend every weekend from Friday to Monday morning in Luxembourg and engage with the community. I exchange with my political party at both national and local level, and I continue my engagement in NGOs. I meet with organizations and visit companies. But I also make sure to participate in the cultural and the social life of Luxembourg, as this allows me to meet very diverse people and listen to their questions and their problems. And I also particularly enjoy meeting young people who always energize me and remind me that one of the reasons I'm in politics is to build a better future for them. Well, I have two favorite movies. One is Io sono l'amore, I Am Love, by the Italian director Guadagnino. And my second movie is an American one. I love it. It's Jackie Brown, and this is an early movie by Quentin Tarantino.